Well, good afternoon. Thank you for visiting my channel. Well, I'm going to try something crazy. This shed is a shed I'm planning on building. And when I'm done, it's going to look like this shed. This shed here, I made a cement pad for it yesterday, and it's going to be right there. But here's what I want to do. And I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but I'm going to do it anyways. Over here, where I plan on putting this shed that I'm building, I've got some steel mesh. I've cut it, and I've put it on the ground. As I pour the cement in here, I'm going to lift it up so that it's not laying on the ground. It's going to be actually in the cement. And I'm going to build that shed, and it's going to go right here. And my propane tanks are going to go inside of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little window in the side. I'm going to cut a hole in the wall and put a little window in the side of it. Now here's the problem. Last winter, this regulator up here froze up on me a few times, and I lost propane. So I'm thinking it's either a faulty regulator, which I think might be the case, because if you look at it, I don't know if you can see that, but there's condensation inside of it. So I'm thinking it's a faulty regulator. So what I plan on doing is I'm going to get that shed, I'm going to get the cement pad poured tonight. I'm going to do that right now. I've got we got 17 bags of cement, which is how many it took to do the other one. So this will take 17 as well. 17 bags of cement. I'm gonna mix them up. I'm gonna pour them. It's all leveled out. I'm gonna put them in there. I'm gonna put the shed on top of it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a hole right in the back of the shed, so that regulator is actually inside the shed. Now the crazy thing, actually, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut another hole, and I'm going to put a window in the shed so that I have some air going into the shed. And where I'm planning on putting the window, and I'm still thinking about it, I still haven't decided exactly, but I'm going to put a window somewhere right in here on the other shed. And it's going to be a sliding window, so I can get air inside the shed. Now you're saying that air will get in anyways, because between the cracks and whatnot. But here's the thing, here's the crazy part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spray foam the entire inside of the shed. Not the floor, but the walls and the ceiling, because I want to have my propane tanks warmer. Now I was talking to a guy at a propane shop who said I could put a small heater in there if I wanted, which I haven't decided for sure whether I want to or not. I'm thinking about, I've got a little small electric heater that I could put in there on a timer. I may or may not do that. But what I'm trying to figure out is if I spray foam the whole entire inside of that shed, and that regulator will be actually inside the shed, I'm going to replace the regulator, then those propane bottles should stay nice and, well, they're not going to be warm, but they're not going to be freezing cold. They'll be out of the weather. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but you can leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. I'm planning on pouring the cement pad tonight. I'm going to leave it for 3 or 4 days. And then I'm going to build the shed, put the shed on top of it. And then I'll put the propane tanks in for now. I'll cut the hole in the wall. But sometime over the next little while, I plan on spray foaming that. I do have a spray foam kit. that I'm going to be using to spray foam a little piece of flooring underneath the house that still needs to be spray foamed. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to spray foam the inside of the shed. Leave me a comment and tell me what you think, whether it's a good idea or not. I personally think it is a good idea. I've got a window that's going to let the sunlight in to give it heat, and it'll also let the air flow through, so that in the summer when it's really hot, then it won't get overheated inside, and also it's going to give me ventilation. So let me know what you think about a small 1500 watt heater on a timer, and what do you think about spray foaming? That's the plan. So tell me whether it's a good idea or tell me whether it's a bad idea. Anyways, thanks for visiting my channel, and I'll be waiting for your comments. Have a good day.